Welcome, it's Kimberly Sherry, International Energy Healer, helping you lead a life of wealth without worry. Today, I wanted to talk about growth. I missed last week. It was the first time in nearly 2 years that I missed a week. So I was a speaker on a cruise. Hey, Bess. I was a speaker on a cruise, the Empowered Minds cruise with Bess. And so that's where I was last week, so I missed last week. But today I wanted to talk about preparing for growth. So we're in spring now, and you may be feeling this pull towards wanting to really start to really stretch, and it's like that bear coming out of the cave, they're just stretching and just getting ready to get into action. There's a really great quote. The quote is, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. And that's by Lucius Seneca. And so that's what I want to talk about today. A lot of people think luck is just happens, people are just lucky, good things just happen to them. But there's really more to it than that. There's more to it than just, good things happening by chance, by mistake, by accident. There's much more to it. So there's 3 ways that I want to talk about today where you can have that preparation so that you can meet the opportunities and feel lucky. So the first one is to know your numbers. Now this might be the actual numbers in your bank account, which is always good to know exactly where you are, where you're tracking. But the part that I think is even more important, the more important part in my mind is knowing what your energetic numbers are. Because in order to make the kind of progress that you want, you need to know where you are, to know how far away you are from where you want to be. So that's really important to know if you have those things that are keeping you and your abundance energy pushed down, like the energy of anger. How much fear do you have? Those are all opposite energies of abundance and prosperity. So if you don't know what those numbers are, then you're going to be at a disadvantage because you're going to be fighting against things that you don't even know are even there. So at the end of this, I'm going to be posting a link to what I do, and people are, now that spring is happening, a lot of people are starting to get on board with this because they want to know where they are so they can know where they're going. It's like a map. The most important part of a map is that part that says you are here. If you don't know where you are on the map, you don't know how to get to your destination. So the personal vibrational temperature report, I'm going to post a link for that. I measure more than 30 things so that you can get a read on your vibrational temperature, on where you are vibrationally, energetically, for things like martyr, victim, shame, anger, how much masculine and feminine energy, how committed are you to your story? That's a hard one. If you're really committed to your story, it's going to be like pushing boulders uphill. So all of that can be shifted. So number 1, know your numbers. Number 2, is to work with the cycles. So right now, this is the 6th of March. We just had a new moon. So we're still in the energy of being able to plant those seeds for the things we want to reap on the full moon. This is how I work with the moon cycles. So if you haven't, and this leads into the third part, if you haven't written down your intentions, that would be number 3, is to write down what you want to accomplish. This is where people get stuck. They are trying to figure out the how. So what you need to do is just write down how you want to feel when you accomplish your goals. You don't have to worry about the how. That's where everybody gets stuck, is it's like, well, I don't know how to get to there. That's not your job. Your job is to stay in a high vibration where all your dreams already exist, become aligned with those dreams, and then you will be prepared because luck will happen. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. So then you're going to have these serendipitous events that seem lucky but it's not luck at all. You prepared for this. You wrote down your intentions. You felt how you want to feel when you get there. And so all of that creates an energetic field that you start to emit. You emit a frequency 24/7. So you better be into emitting the frequency of the things that you desire to attract, because that's what's happening in your life. If right now your life is in the shitter, then you're emitting that frequency. So we need to change the frequency so you can emit what it is you desire. And then all those lucky things are going to start showing up, and great opportunities and clients that are ready and willing to pay you for what you deserve. And so this is how you prepare for these lucky opportunities. So in review, number 1, know your numbers. And I'm going to post a link for your personal vibrational temperature report. 2, work with the cycles. So here we are in the just into spring now, and things are just starting to get some momentum, and we're just ending the new moon. So you can still, there's a 3-day window after the new moon where you can still plant your seeds of intention. And 3, write down with pen and paper, not on a computer. Uses different muscles that activate different parts of the brain. So write down how you want to feel when you accomplish your goals, or when you get to where you want to be. So you don't have to worry about how you're going to figure it out. Your job is to stay in a high vibration and listen to what's next, and those opportunities will start showing up. So this is Friday, TGIF. I hope you're going to enjoy a beautiful weekend. It's I know for many of you, you're still buried in snow. The sun is shining here in California, and it's going to be a beautiful weekend, I believe. At least it's beautiful today. So looking forward to a good weekend, and I hope you take me up on getting your temperature report so that I can let you know where you're at. You don't have to fill out any questions or anything. I'm just going to tap into your energy field and let you know where you're at. That's my gift. So hope you enjoy your weekend. Keep asking my favorite question, how? How does it get any better than this? And then stay in that blissful question of, I wonder. All right, have a great weekend, friends. Much love. Namaste.